Hey there, Todd with Industrial Comfort. Unfortunately, it's that time of year when we got to change the oil on our snowblowers. The good news is that this is going to be the easiest project you do all weekend. For this project, we're going to need an oil catch basin. In this case, I'm actually going to use an old peanut butter jar because there's not that much oil we're going to flush from the machine. We're going to need some replacement oil, some 5W30 that can be found at any hardware store. We'll need some wrenches to get the drain pipe open, paper towels, check the dipstick level, and you may need a funnel once we replace the oil. In this case, I'm not sure we'll need it, but you might want to have one on hand. You'll also want to check the manufacturer specifications to understand how much oil you'll need. In this case, this is a 200cc engine with a reservoir about 20 ounces. So this 32 ounce jug is going to be just fine. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm not sure if you can see in the video, but the drain pipe here is notched out on the top and bottom. This is so that you can hold it in place as you're undoing the nut here to make sure that you're not actually unscrewing the drain pipe from the oil pan. That would be quite a disaster. So we're going to go ahead and take this bolt off. And we'll drain out the oil. We're going to go ahead and tip the machine so we get the oil to really drain out. Okay, I'm just going to retighten the plug, make sure it's snug. Now the recommended maintenance for oil changes on a snowblower is about 25 hours of use or annually, whichever comes first. So we're going to seal up this oil, and please remember, dispose of this appropriately. Take it down to any auto parts store or service station for disposal. So I'm now going to refill the oil, so we'll remove the dipstick, and this container has 44 ounces of oil in it. As I mentioned, this has a 20 ounce reservoir. There are gradations that you can see here, so I'm going to knock it down to about 24 ounces. Now, I mentioned that you can use a funnel. In this case, the opening is large enough. I don't think I'm going to need one. Whoops. It looks like I spoke too soon. I'm now going to replace the dipstick, and we're going to run the machine for a few minutes, and then we'll check the oil level. We've run the machine for a few minutes, so we're going to take the dipstick out and we will check the oil level. Yep, we're all good. As you can see, it's a piece of cake to change the oil on one of these machines, so don't let it intimidate you. And again, please remember to dispose of the oil responsibly. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.